I am back here today with a brand new Sezane review for you, especially you who do not have a store nearby. I am trying with these videos to provide as much information as possible. So if you guys have any questions, always feel free to ask. And if you want me to try any of these pieces with something specific, always feel free to ask. So today I am going to be reviewing some new pieces that I got. Actually, I got these a few weeks ago, but I ended up showing other pieces before. And just so you guys know, I will be sharing my archives finds very soon. If you haven't watched my archives video about how to score pieces from the archives, I am leaving it linked here so you guys can take a look. Usually Sezane does 1, 2, 3 acts, I would say, for each season. So you will be able to get these pieces again this week or maybe next week. They haven't really revealed which date, but there will definitely be new pieces along with the restocks from the first act. So I'll be sharing the ones that I got, and if you guys need any tips or strategies to be able to score your own pieces, there is a video that I recorded last week, so I hope you enjoy. The first piece I wanted to show you is this amazing, gorgeous Amance sweater right here, a cardigan. This one is really soft and the color is just so dreamy. I think this green is absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna tell you guys whether I'm keeping this or not and why. And I got this one in size small simply because the extra small was not available. They do say if you're in between sizes you should get extra small, so I wasn't sure because most of my sweaters are small, but I just felt like this could have been a little bit too much because of the sleeves. And I think I was right. I tried the small, and as you guys can see, it does fit. It is beautiful, and you can definitely get your usual size. Just keep in mind that the sleeves are going to be a little bit more bulky compared to the extra small. So I tried the Camel in extra small, which I'm going to share in a minute, and this one in small, my usual size. I love the fit. I do not feel like it's too overwhelming, but if you don't want the sleeves to be too big or like too massive, just make sure that you size down. I think other than that, everywhere just fits me fine for both sizes. This one is super soft. I do not feel like it's itchy. It's just very, very faint. Maybe on a scale from 0 to 10, let's say just a 1. It's 38% polyamide, 31% super kid mohair, 30% merino wool, and 1% elastane. So very comfortable, and I love how this fits. It's so feminine, it's so gorgeous. This reminds me a lot of the Aretha Jumper, and the reason is, as soon as I saw that on the website, it reminded me of the Aretha because of the texture. So this one, I have a review on that already. It's a very similar knit, but this one is a sweater, doesn't have the buttons on the front. So definitely an option if you're not a fan of cardigans. I think you should definitely take a look at Aretha. They have this in beautiful colors. Not sure if they're all available, but they're really, really beautiful. So again, this one is super comfortable, love the fit. I think both sizes are fine. It really depends on how you want it on you, and absolutely love it. The color is just so beautiful, but I decided to return this one simply because I could not find enough pieces to match this, at least not in my wardrobe. I think this would be gorgeous with Ecru Pants, or of course shorts, skirts. I'm talking about bottoms, or maybe white, or perhaps like a jeans, something navy I think would be okay. Maybe pink pants I think would be cool, but I don't really have all of that. I would say that I would barely wear this if I had kept. So I decided to pass on this just because of the color. And then I kept my Camel one. So going ahead with the Camel, this one is in extra small. I love the buttons. I think they are so beautiful. Look at this. For the green one, you also have the matching buttons, just so beautiful. I love Sezane because of the details. It's one of my favorite things about them, and it's just so unique and, you know, very special. So I feel like this is a fancier knit. I don't feel like a daily basis one, although if you want to be cute every day, just go for it. But it's so feminine, so beautiful. The color is dreamy. I think this is more year-round. This one definitely screams more spring, while this one I think you could definitely wear any time of the year. It should be fine for fall, for spring, for summer, like cooler days, if you want to, you know, just bring because of the AC, air conditioner. Anyways, I think this is a gorgeous sweater. It is the same composition as the first one, so 38% polyamide, 31% kid mohair, 30% merino wool, and 1% elastane. Very comfortable. As I mentioned, both sizes were fine for me, both that small and the extra small. I didn't find this one in small, otherwise I would probably have gotten this small for me because it's my usual size, but it doesn't bother me. I always wear my sweaters tucked in, so I think the length is also great. It's not too short, it's not too long. I love it. I think the sleeves are just so beautiful too, and this one's definitely a keeper. They also have one now in Ecru, which is absolutely stunning, and it has the pearl buttons. It's just so beautiful. If I didn't have so many white knits like Ecru sweaters, I would definitely have gotten this one, but I decided to keep the camel, especially because I returned my Emile in camel. So I only returned my Emile in camel because I got this one, and I just cannot justify having so many knits, and this color is just so beautiful and so unique. I felt like the camel I could find in a different style, but this one is just perfect. To me, this kind of color is just absolutely amazing. I love muted tones, and this one is in between green and blue, which are my favorite colors. I think it's just perfection. When I saw this, I had to get. I have a review on this in another color. I have one review in camel, which I returned, and also the pink one, which I haven't worn yet. So doing a quick comparison for you guys, this is how the colors compare. This one's definitely on the brighter side, and it has more, you know, white in it, while this one has more gray, and it's definitely more like toned down, you know, like a muted tone, which I really love. So Emile, it fits true to size. I got this one in small, which is my usual size. I love how it fits. It's perfectly oversized. I don't think you have to size up for this one. Just get your usual size. I do have one in extra small, which fits me fine too. Just the sleeves are a tiny bit short, so I prefer the small on me. 55% alpaca, 30% polyamide, and 15% wool. This one has a little more scratch than this. If you compare them, I would say this one is in between a 2 and a 3, maybe a 3. So it does feel a little bit itchy, but it's really not a lot, and it's not as much as Akil. I feel like Akil is a little itchier than that. So Emile, definitely a keeper. One of my favorite knits so far that I bought this, I won't say this year, but this season, since maybe when winter started. I think this one is maybe the champion along with that. I think those two are just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. The next piece I want to review is the Loulou Trousers in knit. So if you don't know, the Loulou Trousers are a staple piece that Sezane has released in so many colors, and I have a review if you guys want to see. I have 21 ideas on how to style Loulou trousers, but these are in knit, so I thought it was very interesting to try. I am trying this in size small, which is my usual size, and I have a similar pair of pants by Sezane called Matthew Pants. That's also the same material, 100% merino wool. Let me just confirm if that's what it is. Yep, 100% merino wool. And I really love my navy pair in for Matthew Pants, so I decided to try these. If I had to pick one, I would say, although I love how this looks like when you look at it, the pleating is so cute. I feel like on me, I prefer the Matthew Pants. I can't say for sure if it's because of the color, because it just hides better what's underneath, or if it's simply the fit. I feel like the fit for Matthew is better in general. This is super cute, but I wish it was a little bit more like high-waisted. So I wouldn't get the medium because I feel like this would stretch so much. Matthew Pants is stretched like crazy. I can still wear, and when you wash, it just goes back to normal, but it just feels like it gets really big. So I wouldn't get the medium. I do feel like if I kept this one, it would probably stretch a bit, but I'm not gonna keep it. I am not just 100% sure about how I feel. and it's really expensive. It's almost $200, so I don't think it makes sense to just do a test. I prefer to really keep only what I truly love and I know that I'm going to wear. Rarely nowadays I keep things and I don't wear them. So I love the Loulou pants. And by the way, if you guys are wondering, it's not the same color of Betty, because I saw on the website they put one side by side and it's definitely not the same color. So the Betty is definitely darker than the Loulou, just in case you're wondering. But they go well, really, like, together. And the last piece I'm going to review is the Tomboy shirt in this nice combination, super classic. Love the Ecru and Camel together. I think they go just so well, and this is definitely a staple piece. You can wear shirts in so many ways. You can dress it up or down. You can put a cardigan on the top or just a coat or nothing. You can wear open, like an open shirt, or you can button up all the way. So really beautiful. This is 100% cotton. The buttons are very cute too. I love the fit. One thing is, I think I should have gotten the 6 instead of the 4. They do say if you're in between sizes, you should get the bigger size. And I didn't notice that because I have other Tomboy shirts that I actually got my usual size, which is 4 for shirts. But I just wish I had gotten the 6. I think it would have been a better fit. Because if you look, it does feel a little bit small on the shoulders for me. I do have broad shoulders, so that's not a problem for you. You can just get your usual size. But if you're in between sizes, I would just size up for a little more comfort. So I'm not keeping this one, but I might try the 6 and see how the fit is. Now Sezane has released other Tomboy shirts, and they also have the Pierrot shirts, which is a little bit thinner, but they have just so beautiful. They have a lot of different prints, so I love it. It's beautiful, but this one's going back. So for today, this will be it. I'm going to be reviewing next week some of the archives pieces that I got, and I really want to hear from you if you got anything from the archives. Were you lucky enough? Have you tried using my tips? Actually, some of the pieces are still available on the website, but of course most of them are gone. But I wish you really good luck with this new act. I hope you guys can score some pieces. Just make sure you watch my video and get those strategies, and then I'm sure you're gonna have a better luck this time. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Mila in New York, and I hope to see you guys there and in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.